school children and teachers have been kidnapped in Oyo State, and many people have been raining insults on President Tinubu, including very dark man, and opposition parties with some Nigerians have been calling Nigeria a failed state. I know what I am about to say. Many of you will want to rain insult on me, but I will speak the truth with facts, and I will tell you how to reduce this kidnapping of students and children to the barest minimum in our schools. Just continue to watch this video and follow and subscribe to this my channel. Since the history of Nigeria, or since our colonial times, our borders have been porous. It has been porous over the years, and we are going to need 1,000,000 active duty military personnel and paramilitary personnel to guide these our borders safely, to guide our borders 24/7, which is 365 days a year. Our current military personnel or our current military numbers cannot. We don't have that kind of army. We don't. That is the gospel truth. If you think I am lying, go and meet any active military officer or any active military personnel and ask he or she if we have the number of security personnel that can guide our borders and give us guarantee 100% safety. He or she will tell you, we don't have it. That is the gospel truth. We don't have it. And if as a nation we now said we want to build, it will cost us time, it will cost us money also. And I will tell you categorically, money is not the problem. Money is not the problem for Nigeria. Federal government did not even complain about money. The problem now is that Nigeria youths have refused to join the army. Nigeria youths have refused, especially the Igbo youths. Igbo youths have refused to join the army. The last army exercise, recruitment exercise that was conducted, we barely have a handful of Igbo youths that join. The Igbo youths are refusing, and that is one of the major challenges we have ahead. And now, the few army personnel we have are already engaged in combating terrorists in the northeast and in the northwest. And me and you know that their numbers are barely enough. Their numbers are barely enough. So let's talk about the police force. We know that our police force are already overstretched by protecting the civil population and also joining or augmenting the army in flashpoints in the northeast and in the northwest, also which are the front line wave of insecurity coming from the Sahel region. Police are already overlabored. If we now look into the activities of the NSCDC, you will see that the few of them are already supplementing the police force, and the remaining officers are also guiding the VIPs and our forests. You will now know that there are very few. The NSCDCs are not many. The remaining few are still struggling to guarding our forests. At this present point, you can see that our security personnel cannot give us guarantee of security 24/7. No, we don't have the personnel to give us guaranteed security 24/7. Now, this is the solution. This is the solution to the problem. The solution is for all state governments or all state governors to key into the state policing initiative that is being projected by President Tinubu. President Tinubu is projecting or calling on governors to form the state police, and many of these governors are refusing. Many of these governors are not keying into the initiative. And if we don't key into this initiative, our schools and our churches will continue to come under attack. I will tell you, they will continue to come under attack because Nigeria have over 230 active military personnel, and we have over 300,000 schools. So tell me, how can these 230,000 personnel protect our schools and at the same time our borders? It will be very impossible. No matter the incentive you give to them, nothing will change. Insecurity and kidnapping of school children and attack of churches and mosques will continue. I will still say it again and again. Without state police initiative or without state governors buying into the state police initiative, our military cannot secure our schools. The current number of our military cannot secure our schools and borders. It will only come worse. I'm telling you, insecurity will only come worse if state governors refuse to key into this state policing initiative that is being proposed by President Tinubu. That is the only solution. The state policing will help increase the number of personnel that are protecting schools, thereby complementing the shortfall of our military personnel. With state policing, it will help to give fast response to places that are under attack in case of attack. State policing will help prevent terrorists from attacking rural areas, especially where our schools and churches are. This is not time for joke, and this is not time for politicking. Nigeria lives matter. Lives of children matters. State governors need to call one another and immediately start the process of state policing, especially areas that are prone. Imagine areas that are prone, the northwest and the northeast. Their governors have not for once implemented the proposal of this state policing, and yet their states are constantly attacked. Now is the time for all state governors to act now and stop shifting blame on President Tinubu. And we as civilians need to call on our state governors to implement this state policing or key into the project of state policing to help complement this military personnel that we have, or else we will continue crying over continuous kidnap of our children in our schools. I have said my own. And if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have anything to say, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you.